Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Goulet really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly...
Sal is fouled. Driving forward. It could be in here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bellingham. Good running. He's going for goal. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Finished. Decent hit! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
We have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Great chance here from position A1. Voila! They've played it short. A brilliant interception. Clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That'll be a throw-in. Aim forwards. Let's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Saul does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the left flank. Looking for the runner. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Towering header! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Saul. Looking for options for movement. Huller. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham.
I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Calmly anticipates. Fran Garcia wins the duel this time. That is pretty much the end of that. Knockout. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio is herring after that one. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Look at this. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, sweet feet. Saul! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's felt that, hasn't he? The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Skims one in. Away from immediate danger. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham with the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chouameni. Bellingham. He's got space in the area. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose. Who's going to... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Saul. Now Saul. Saul. Forward it goes. And it's Saul. Well read, nice interception. Now Saul. Looks to the finish. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Sal. Nice physical challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now there's a fine... And the shot! Sal. Buddy. Chance here to counter. Nice ball, and he's in here. And it's been taken straight back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that ball... Now the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Sal. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bellingham. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rodrigo. And that has been clubbed away. So there's going to be another change here. That's nice. Vinicius Junior. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now the breakaway. Oh, they could be caught out here. Out for a throw. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Fran Garcia. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread out to the left. Saul. Ceballos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Might be danger here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Mbappe! They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that is that.